What can we learn from the apostle regarding warnings and encouraging others? Do you ever give warnings to someone you love, especially to your kids? You know, to your kids, don't touch that hot stove. Don't go out and play in the street, you know. And we need to warn people as they get older. Don't use drugs, you know. We need to, if we really love them. That's what Paul's doing. He loves these people. He's warning them for things they need to look out for. But then, Jesus is the anchor of the soul. God fulfilled his place when Jesus was placed on the throne, doesn't he? Okay, I see our time is rapidly flying by. The implied strength of his plea was that God's oath was irrevocable. God made it with Abraham. He gave an oath. He says, I'm going to give you the promised land. I'm going to give you a son. I thought it was interesting. It brings out, he was Abraham. Abraham was faithful. He trusted God to give him a son, and then he would bless him, and his descendants would be as the sands of the sea or the stars in heaven. Was Abraham always faithful? He showed a little lack of faith more than once, didn't he? He showed lack of faith more than once. So he was normal, just like anybody else. But he did trust the Lord, and the Lord fulfilled his promise because the children of Israel, a lot of people, they were all children of Abraham, weren't they? Descendants of Abraham. Okay, we got moving along rapidly here. The warfare against self is the greatest battle that was ever fought. Have you ever thought about that? The warfare against self. The yielding of self, surrendering all to the will of God, requires a struggle, but the soul must submit to God before it can be renewed in holiness. We need to accept God. Say, Lord, take my heart. Let it be dedicated to you. Why? Oh, then it talked about comparing in the lesson with you on Friday. It comparing John and Judas. Remember, both of them were with Jesus.